And I'm back with another video. So this is a different one, actually. This is still an About Me playlist vid. But this is something that actually I think about a lot, but never really talk about it. So I hate being tall. I know it sounds bad, it sounds stupid saying it, but if you're a tall person, you kind of know, you might get what I'm talking about. Um, Like, I'm 6'3", 6'4", depending on what shoes I get. Like, if I'm wearing boots, yeah, I'm straight up 6'4", so I'm as tall as The Rock, for reference. Um, like, it sucks being tall. And if you're a tall girl, you know exactly how bad it is. Yeah, big and tall, or just tall, or height in general, it's a bitch. One of the main issues, clothing. If you're big and tall, and you got a gut, the shit it's hard to find like a regular it's just hard. It's hard to find the right size shirt. It's hard to find the right size pants because you need length. If you're a chesty woman, it's a bitch finding a t-shirt that fits you good because you want to find something that's cute but doesn't make you look like a slut. Sucks. But for me, like, my main issue with being tall is finding shoes, finding shirts. I thought somebody was walking down the sidewalk. Um, shoes and shirts are the worst. Sweats, not so bad. Shorts, pretty easy. Well, I'm picky about shorts though. Sometimes, like, they gotta be comfortable and drawstring. Like, that's easy as hell because I can. Like, all the shorts I have are basically 2X. So it's super comfortable and easy because they're drawstring. So I just get a 2X and the drawstring is nice and long. So I can just stretch it, tie it tight, and fits like a charm. Shirts, they're a pain in my ass. Ugh. Because, like, I'm 6'4", I'm broad chested. Well, no, my shoulders are broad. That's what I meant. My shoulders are broad. I have a wide chest. I got a gut. So I can squeeze into a 3X shirt, as you saw in the Smuggler's Bounty video I did for the t-shirt for the last box. Um, and I explain, how it'll fit on you if you're my height and you got a gut. Um, yeah, it's a bitch. It's so fucking hard. Oh my god. Like, it all depends on how the shirt is cut. If I buy, like, I'll buy a 4X shirt. If I buy a 4X shirt off of Amazon, which I've done, I bought a 4X, what was that? Oh, Gladiator t-shirt from the movie. It had Maximus Decimus Meridius on the chest, Commander of the Armies of the North, and his logo in the center. It's a great shirt. It's really nice. I love it. That thing is super comfortable for a 4X. Um, and it covers me, and I like that. It's good. It has length to it, and it feels really roomy, and I love it. Um, there are some shirts like, what's the one? I have a 5X shirt from the YMCA that the sleeves, I don't like the sleeves on it because when I reach out, it lifts up, and I'm like, no thanks. So most of my shirts that do that to me, oh, damn, it felt good. That's one. Um, I cut the sleeves off so it's a muscle shirt because I like range of motion. I don't like being, restricted and shit. Um, Dress shirts are a pain in the ass. Um, because some of them can be real tight in the arms or they're tight at the shoulder, and I don't like that. That hurts. Oh, I hate that. Ugh. Uh, but yeah, like, shoes are a pain in the ass because I'm a 15 in boots. It's a bitch. And if you're a big footed motherfucker like me and you're like, I'm trying to think, Like some people, like average foot size, I think for men is, I'm just spitballing here. I don't know I'm just guesstimating. Um, I'll say 12 to 13. If you're above 13, you know exactly how hard it is because every shoe store you go to in stock in the actual physical store, they only carry up to 13, maybe 14 if you're lucky. I hate it. And you gotta special order your shit, and if you're cut a certain way, it sucks. Oh man. I feel bad for basketball players though. Oh man. I, man, I hate that. Because I bet they got to go through a ton of fucking tailors just to find the right size shit. Because they're tall, but they're in shape and they're slim. So they got to go and get like a long ass shirt that covers them. It's a bitch. It's so fucking difficult, and I hate it. Like for me, it's about finding a happy medium. You know, the shirt fits, but you know, it's got to be comfortable. So that's just how I feel about it. I don't know. This Sprite Tropical, this is good shit. Where's the fucking label? Good shit. Delicious. I still hate about being big and tall. Like, it's annoying. It's like nobody, literally nobody. Short girls. I want a tall guy. I like them tall because they can help me get stuff and they're so, I love tall men. Oh. Like, bitch. Like, no, it's a nightmare. Because everybody's height is different. And, you know, when you're tall, you got to watch out for people shorter than you. Kids, short people, you bang your hand on the doorknob, you bang it on the corner of something. It's annoying. You got to watch doorways. Oh my god. Getting a car. Oh yeah, that's the worst. Holy shit, that's the worst. Ugh. That's why I'm glad I don't drive. Like, no. I don't drive because I have high anxiety. No, I'm good. But for tall, big and tall, oh, no. Because you got to make sure you got enough room. You get leg room in the car. That's the worst. Oh, God, I hate that. Because since my sister's been driving, I've been having to be in the back seat, so I spread out in the back seat because I can't do that shit of being scrunched behind the passenger seat. I'm like, no, I'm good. That's too tight. And I'm not built for the back seat whatsoever. Hell no. No, I'm good. I'm like, I want my 6 foot ass in the front seat shotgun. Like, no, I'm not a backseat rider anymore. Maybe when I was little and shorter, but now that I'm older and taller, hell no. Oh god, it's annoying. Yeah, getting pants is a pain in the ass because you gotta make sure you have enough length because you don't want to buy it and like it rides up part of your leg and you're like, "Who this sucks this." I used to wear jeans a lot. Like I was a jeans kind of guy for a while, and then I grew out of jeans and just stuck with sweats and shorts and pajama pants. Because drawstrings are easier because you can adjust it as you lose weight and, tighten it as you go, which is nice and it's comfortable. But yeah, for the longest time, I used to wear jeans. I still have my skinny jeans. Yes, I have a pair of skinny jeans. But they're the ones that I wore. I've highly decorated them too. They're my graffiti jeans too. So I've scribbled a whole bunch of shit on them. I've put patches on that. And they're beautiful. But they don't fit me now because I blew the fuck up. But once I get my weight down again, I'm going to wear them. And they're cozy. Like, they're so broken in. I love that. I hate being tall sometimes. It's so frustrating. Buying sneakers well, I don't even wear sneakers because they don't give me ankle support. I have to buy boots. Buying boots is a pain in the ass because, I'm a 15, but I'm probably going to have to buy the next size up. So I'll probably have to get a 16 in boots so I have toe room. Because I have, due to my cerebral palsy, I have windswept toes. Now, what that means is my toes on both feet curl to the sides. So I have, my toes curl. That shit hurts. Oh, it hurts like a bitch. My pinky toes suffer the most. I actually have to wear a band aid on my left pinky toe because it rubs against the side of the shoe, and that is painful. Oh, I hate it. So, in addition to limping and my shoes rub off on the inside, so that's a bitch too. And, time was I could not make a pair of shoes last me a year. It was that bad with how I walked. Um, yeah, I couldn't make them last a year. I had a pair that lasted me 3 years, and they were gorgeous. Loved them. No, yeah, I had that pair. They were what the hell were they? Rocky military boots. Oh, speed laces. They were nice. Holy shit, they were beautiful. I was gonna buy them again, but the Rocky's website had them for like 200. I'm like, no, I'm good. Because the ones I got were off of eBay from 2 or 3 years ago, and I paid 60 for them. It was like, good deal. But yeah, they lasted me forever. Holy shit, they were so nice. But yeah, it's just like clothing's a bitch. Shirts are a pain in the ass for me the most because I gotta find something that covers my gut, but also doesn't choke me. I hate that a lot. That's why some of my shirts that I have, I've actually like cut the collar a little bit so I have to breathe. Because that's the problem. Like if I go work out, okay, you know, I drop weight, but I also gain muscle at the same time. So my shirts will fit differently, but since my chest gets broader and my shoulders still stay broad, like my body will shrink, but everything gets bigger. It's a pain in the ass. Everything fits differently. So sleeves on my shirts will be tight, but not to the point of like, ugh. I actually have two shirts that were like that. They irritated the hell out of me when I was a teen. Turned them into muscle shirts. They were this is back when Super Kmart was around my area. Um yeah, they were Route 66 shirts, plaid. They were comfortable. I loved them. But when I wore them to one of my jobs that I was at, that I was what's the word? Not um trial period. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Um, yeah, oh god, they dug at my fucking arms when I'd reach. Like they would dig, and I'm like, motherfucker. Ugh. So I brought that brought that bitch home, stripped it off, got the scissors, cut them sleeves the fuck off. Whoo, freedom. So yeah, I hate that. I hate it when it pulls and digs. Ugh. And it was always worse in the summer too. I hated that. But yeah, being tall, it's a bitch. Like I have clothing issues, shoe issues. It sucks. And I gotta watch out for shit. And it's like, ugh. Like one time, like a bunch of times, I'll be walking around and suddenly I'll like rub my arm and blood will come off. I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck's this? So I look around, I'm like, what the hell did I cut myself on? I hate that. It's annoying. I'm looking like, great, I cut it on the fucking door. I'm like, that's cute. Ugh, it's frustrating. But yeah, it's like, hey, can you get that off the top shelf for me? Like, great, I'm glad to be your servant for a day, massa. I'll get it for you good, massa. Want me to bag it up for you too? Damn, it's a bitch. Ugh. I mean, there's benefits to being tall too. It's like you can reach shit on the top shelf you couldn't get when you were a kid. um, you can reach further for stuff, but yeah, there's always a downside. And if you're like as I've discovered, my one friend Heather, she was 6'1". She lost an inch. She has back pain. She has yeah, back and foot pain from being tall. And she's gorgeous, but she has all these issues. I did not know that. I had no idea that, because I always thought, a girl who was, my height, 6 foot or so, I thought that was cool and attractive. I'm like, yeah, that's awesome. Nice. But as I found out, she has spinal problems from this. I'm like, I didn't know that. And then I did more research. I was like, holy shit. I didn't know people suffered from that kind of shit. But yeah, it sucks. Like, I feel bad for her. I'm like, damn. Ugh. But yeah, like there are spinal issues for being tall. That's probably why I have lower back issues from being tall. Plus my bed's like whatever. But I've rotated it already, so back pain goes away. I found that taking a hot shower, scalding hot shower, that always feels good. And then following it up with ice cold on my back for like, what the hell was it, like 5 minutes? Just like, gradually, bent over and then gradually standing up as the cold water hits your spine helps a lot. Like, I'm like, I can move. Because I wake up stiff in the morning and I'm like, fuck. And it hurt. It's worse when I have to piss in the morning. It's like, damn. So yeah, I learned a lot. Like, it's rough. It's just so damn rough. You are a bastard. Get on the fucking... There we go. Couldn't get the cap on. Fucker. So, yeah, that's my issue. Like, I don't like being tall. I'd like to be short again, but I don't know. It's a love-hate deal. So, I'm gonna get off of here because I gotta piss like a motherfucker. So, I'll catch y'all later. Like and subscribe for thoughts and prayers.